Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So yesterday we have made suggestion that probably market should creep slightly higher just because of the performance. On the lower time frames we saw a bit type of the acceleration yesterday, and actually market was forming no bearish reversal patterns around the nearest standing levels. I mean 102.05, 102.70 area where market was standing yesterday. And we have made the suggestion and decision to wait a bit and see. It's just because for a bread and butter trade on the daily chart, it's not vital to start forming something around the first level. Just because market should do something, start showing some bearish signs within the 3 sessions above the 3x3. And take a look, today is the 3rd session. What is also important is that market is testing the next level, 102.70, and take a look, it started flooring with the daily overbought. So currently we have the short-term transatlantic financial policy balancing. So as you know that currently the anticipation of the European Central Bank move for 0.5%, it's more probable, has more probability than the Fed shift for whole percent. So chances for a whole percent currently stands around 23%, I mean the probability. So market mostly stands focused on the just 75 basis point shift. And this changing in expectations, pushing euro slightly higher. But of course, it doesn't change the fundamental background. It absolutely doesn't cancel the real big problems in the European economy. And we should treat it as just tactical, technical, short-term action. Just mostly speculators, intraday tricks. So as we said, this up prediction should be considered as not bad chance for taking the short position as well. And currently actually market is entering the area between these two levels. So where we initially supposed it might be the good chance for possible position taking. Also guys, I have got rumor that Fed could restart the quantitative easing program once again, but unfortunately I can't find the confirmation of this rumor in major media. So I have checked for Reuters, for Bloomberg, and haven't found any article on this subject. So if you will find something that confirms this, please share with us on a forum, because this might be vital for all markets across the board, especially for the stock market. Personally, I'd be surprised why the stock market shows so strong performance in recent few weeks. Yes, of course, this is earnings time. And earnings in general are not bad, but well, it's a bit it seems a bit overextended, especially in Europe. In the United States it's not as strong, but DAX index is rising too fast, especially in anticipation of the more rate hike from the European Central Bank. So maybe this is some inspiring of the starting of the Nord Stream 1 turning to functioning once again after the maintenance work that should happen tomorrow. Maybe this is the reason, but well, it's a bit tricky moment, and I'm not totally understand what is going on there. So if you will find something interesting, please share with us on the forum. So now if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, on the 4-hour time frame chart, I do not see something really interesting. Here is take a look. We have few options to calculate the possible upper targets and potential resistance areas, I mean based on extension. So first of all, we could use this most recent downside swing and use it extension. So market hits the 127 here, and here we have a bit extended ABCD pattern. It's just because the first meaningful retracement has happened only yesterday. So the BC leg. With this ABCD, market hits the COP targets 102.70, which creates an agreement with our first resistance level on the daily chart, 102.70. But this level we do not need anymore. What is also interesting is that if we calculate the OP which stands 103.68, it perfectly agrees with the next level, which is right there, 103.62. So these two levels that we're considering currently, based on this performance, this fast acceleration, well, we could suggest that market could try to move slightly higher and to complete the OP. But the one problem here is just market is starting flirting with the overbought area. So that's why if you intend to go short, as few options exist. First option is just do nothing, sit on the hands and see what will happen, because today's session is also stands in favor for bread and butter traders, because it has one additional today's session to complete the setup and making preparation for a possible pullback here. So you could just take a look at what is going on here, trying to catch the pattern. So currently I do not see something that should make us to take the short position immediately. So no clear reversal pattern, nothing by far. And this rally on the back, I suppose that, well, chances that market could try to complete the OP also stands not bad, especially if yesterday European Central Bank execute the 0.5% shift in a rate. So this is the most conservative approach, just to do nothing and watch for possible reversal patterns. If you are not sure that you will be able to catch this reversal pattern, well, theoretically you could try to split the position and trying to enter gradually. Maybe here you could take the 25-30% of your position and see what will happen next. Once market hits the OP, you could add the bulk of your position, so your average price will be relatively close to the top. This is another way how you could act. Finally, another way how to act is to wait when the pattern will be formed, market starts downward action, and then trying to enter some minor pullback, minor retracement when the downward action already will start. So this is tool has its advantages and disadvantages. So advantages is that if no downside action starts, the market will start moving higher. You just will not get any position. So this is advantage. Disadvantage, that's probably your entry point will be much worse than if you're trying to follow some pattern or something of that sort. So that being said here, guys, although market currently actually stands and start flirting with the area where potentially we're expecting forming something bearish, that should trigger the bread and butter on a daily. Currently, nothing has been formed yet, and this is today's session and probably tomorrow in the morning before European Central Bank meeting. We still will be watching for performance of the market in this area.